Chris has over 500 subscribers and over 1,000 videos. That's something to celebrate. If you don't know Chris, check out his channel. He asked us to do a video about the lock that taught us the most to celebrate the occasion. For me, that would be this GeGe cylinder. As you can see, the keyway is very nice. The bitting is very nice. And the pins, they are definitely very nice. This is just the set of pins that I had on my practice side of the cylinder. I turned part of it as in a practice cylinder because when I just got into lock sport, this is the cylinder that I got, and I was absolutely not able to open it at all. Now, why did this cylinder teach me the most? Because I couldn't distinguish between counter rotation and oversetting a pin. Afterwards I would feel it, but then it's too late. And what I really learned is to feel when a pin is set and when a pin is not set. I will take this transparent lock just for demonstration purposes because it's horrible to pick. If I go to the first pin and set it, it should be over here. Then now I set it, and as you can see, if the light doesn't reflect too much, there's just that slight bit of bounciness in it, and that is the thing that I really learned from the GeGe lock. Let me demonstrate it with this pick, it's easier around this tension tool. You see the pin is set, it's at the shear line, but it has that bit of bounciness. And it feels completely different from a pin that is not binding at all, because that gives a lot more maneuverability in the lock. In this lock it's exaggerated because it's really very low quality, but in the proper locks it's very distinguishable. So you feel just that maybe 1/10 of a millimeter of play on the pin. Just that slightest of movement of the spring that pushes back on the pick. You feel the pin is not stuck, there's just that slightest springiness, and then the movement stops. That taught me, okay, this pin is set. Then I would move around the lock, feel for something that feels solid, and that would be the one binding. I would set it, and in that way it was relatively easy to distinguish between being stuck in a serration or having the pin already set. And that is clearly in the case with serrations like this lock, the way to open the lock. That's the secret that you need, and it helped me tremendously with all the other locks that I picked. It's in most cases pretty trivial to know which pin is set, which pin still needs some work, and then you hunt for the counter rotation afterwards. Counter rotation hunting for me in the GeGe lock really didn't work, because when you're oversetting or getting out of a serration, basically feels the same. So that's what I learned from this lock, and yeah, I really appreciate about this guy. It really opened up a plethora of other locks for me to open. Thanks for watching, hope it helps. Take care, and thanks Chris for the great video suggestion.